I'm back. Hopefully the internet will stay this time. Okay, Fallout. You scared me for a second. I thought you weren't going to capture.
It's good to see you alive and well, madam.
Why, thank you. 47, holy moly. I'll take 10.
Well, it's good to see you anyway.
Bring it. No, music? I need to not sing that song. I don't want to get copyright striked. I don't even know if it'd get copyright striked, but I don't want to take the chance. Bring it. Kira, stop. Wait. Wait. Yeah, that'll work. That'll work. That's a catchy enough song. Just in case. What do you have on you, actually?
Very well.
Oh, just the power armor? Okay. Do you have a drink for me?
Good evening, madam.
Thank you for the water. Grenade rifle. Oh, I could remove the grenade rifle, I guess. Although I do have 20 grenades in it. Oh, hey, the music's on. Hardcore mode, right? Right, no, I want settings. Do I want the music right now? Because I am going to go into story right away. Probably should have the music on for the story. No, what? Are you serious? Did our stream drop? Or did the chat room just flicker? Okay. Okay. I think we're safe. That scared me. Where was the... Let's just use the quest. Wait, where is the quest? Why is there no marker? Commies crushed. Alaska liberated. Oh, wait. Okay.
Madison, I'm surprised to see you here. What can I do for you?
Don't talk down to me, Lions. I had nowhere else to turn. You must help us. Project Purity has been overrun.
Yes, I'd heard reports of an incident there. What details can you give us?
The Enclave. They've attacked Project Purity. James is dead. There may be more. I don't know. You have to do something.
We're snoozing for the story because there's an ad coming up.
And it's as we feared. Madison, I'm sorry this happened. I wish we could have done something.
Then do something now. They've taken over the Purifier. Lions, they cannot be permitted to have control over it. It's not right.
No. Calm down. You know as well as I do that the Purifier doesn't work. It's useless to them. Perhaps it's time to walk away.
That's not true. James, he found what's been missing. We know how to get it running.
Hey, we're having a conversation. Shut up over there.
So, does the Enclave know this?
All right.
No, I don't think... I don't know. I just don't know what's happening anymore.
All right, Madison. It'll be okay. Now, this is James's daughter, I presume? I can see the resemblance.
Hi.
Yes. She knows what we need. Vault-Tec computer, something to locate equipment. Please help her.
Very well. We'll sort this all out. Hail.
Hail.
I need to rest, lie down or something. This is just too much. Rothschild should help you, but don't forget that he's Brotherhood. I've never trusted them. Be careful what you tell them.
Okay.
I need to collect my wits and figure out what to do next. Excuse me.
What do you need?
I have to leave.
And I have work to do.
You sure do.
Father, might I...
Listen, thanks for getting us through that. I'm not stupid. I know we wouldn't have made it without you.
Oh, thank you,
I'm sorry
Daniel.
about
That's
your dad,
sweet.
and I'm sorry I've acted like an ass.
Aww. Hey, we're cool.
Great. If there's anything I can do for you, let me know.
I have to go now.
Yeah, sure. Whatever.
I'm sorry I acted like an ass.
Yes, my daughter.
Yeah, sure, whatever.
What is it?
You won't get away with
talking
that.
with the other med...
I won't?
Hey, buddy. Hi. Yeah, so listen, thanks and all. Really great job you did there.
members of the Pride.
Bye.
They want to assault the Purifier, Father, now. The Enclave must pay for what they've done.
Oh, Sarah, my dear, sweet girl, so eager you are to rush headlong into battle. But no, not now, not yet. Our time will come, fear not.
Yes, Father. Yes, Elder.
Father.
Understand.
Elder. Aww. I'm glad I listened in on that.
You just managed to get yourself into all sorts of trouble, don't you? Welcome to the Citadel. Not many civilians get to see the place.
Found Brotherhood holotag. What should I do with it?
Talk to Scribe Jameson. She is our keeper of the scrolls. She will want to know what you have found.
Where can I find Scribe Jameson?
She spends most of her time in the archives. You'll find them in A-Ring, near the Great Hall.
Can someone in the Citadel train me to wear power armor?
Paladin Gunny instructs all initiates in the use of power armor, but only after they've undergone a rigorous training regimen. Considering all that's happened, my father may grant you special permission, but you'll need to ask him yourself.
Any thoughts on the Enclave?
I've read the reports, seen the initial scans, but I can hardly believe it. I figured those radio transmissions were just old recordings. Never figured the Enclave would actually show up, in the flesh. But don't worry. Whatever they try, we'll be ready for it. I'll lead the Pride to knock them out tomorrow, if my father permits it.
Care to share anything about the super mutants?
You've seen them, so you know what we know. What more is there to say? If we can figure out where they're coming from, we might be able to stop them. If not,
What can you tell me about Lion's Pride?
it's the best of the Brotherhood, bar none. No one gets in without my say-so.
I have to go now.
Stay strong.
You have my condolences. Your father was a good man.
Thank you. I'm not sure what to do now that he's gone. Thanks, I guess.
The most we can do is carry on his spirit. Live as he would have. Make our world a better place.
That's some interesting... Elder Lyons is an interesting Brotherhood of Steel character, because the Brotherhood of Steel is pretty immoral. Like, they hoard all the technology for themselves, and they don't really see ghouls as being sentient, and like, they're authoritarian. They're fascists. let's just put it. They don't want anyone else in the Commonwealth to have access to the old world tech because they think it could spell disaster. So they hoard it for themselves. Only they can have the weapons, and they do it for the preservation of mankind. But so does everybody, right? So power structures have corruption, but Leon's actually seems to care about things, and that's interesting. Do I want to snooze the ad one more time? Sure. What can you tell me about the outcasts?
The outcasts are a result of my greatest mistake, but a mistake I'm proud of nonetheless. When I came here, I realized for the first time that the Brotherhood's technology could truly save the survivors in this wasteland. I chose to help them, even if it meant putting the Brotherhood's interests at risk. Some of my soldiers called me a hero. Others called me a traitor. The dissenters left my command, calling themselves outcasts to mock me. I cannot fault their dedication, even if I find them lacking in compassion.
I thought the protection of humanity was part of the Brotherhood's oaths.
Only in a very broad sense. The Brotherhood's oaths are to protect humanity's progress, but not necessarily every human. The outcasts and members of the Brotherhood in other places consider it a waste to protect most people. After all, they say, everyone knows how to make another human, but the secrets to making a P-94 plasma rifle are all but lost.
How do your remaining soldiers feel about the outcasts?
Even now, a year after they left, the wounds of their departure are still sore. Some of my soldiers are angry about it. They see it as an insult to me. Bless them for their loyalty. They're more angry about it than I ever was.
I like this
Others
Santa Claus
understand
man.
their decision. Sometimes I hear them wondering if they should have gone with them. I can't blame them, but I stand by my decision, and I respect theirs.
Has your decision been worth it?
Has it been worth the cost in lives and resources to protect people like you from the super mutants? You tell me. I suspect my daughter's squad helped save your life, and most of our recent recruits have come from those we've saved over the years.
I thought...
But we've saved many lives.
I thought this
Made
was
the
only
capital
last year
wasteland
that
a
happened.
place
What do you
where
mean
people
over the
can
years?
live. Yes, I'd say that's been worth it.
Okay, that's enough about the
Yes.
outcasts. I'd like to know more about the Brotherhood of Steel.
Brotherhood is an old organization going back to the years just after the war. We are but a part of it. What would you like to know?
If you're just a part of the Brotherhood, where's the rest of it?
The Brotherhood began on the West Coast. It exists there still. We were dispatched to this location.
West is
many
what, Florida?
years ago. In truth,
The Brotherhood started in
the
Florida?
Brotherhood of Steel has been struggling for years, both here and back home. Honor, truth, courage. These virtues seem to have little meaning in these troubled times, I'm afraid.
Why are you here in the Capital Wasteland?
Ah, no. That's the real question, isn't it? Our orders were, and are, to acquire any and all advanced technology.
Very Brotherhood
We
of Steel
have,
of you.
to the best of our ability.
Right.
But when I realized the extent of the super mutant threat, I felt it was my responsibility to aid the people in their struggle against them. Unfortunately, my superiors back west disagree.
Salty
with my
life of
assessment
Zach and
the
Cody,
situation.
welcome in.
I feel I've grown.
I hope you're
too
doing well.
attached to the local populace, and they're right. In any event, the Enclave's arrival changes everything.
Well, how long have you been
It's
here?
been over 20 years since we arrived, and we've been struggling to contain and eradicate the super
Oh,
mutants
doing.
for
Yeah,
years
I
long.
feel that.
With the arrival of the Enclave, I have a
My last snooze ad for the story.
terrible feeling the super mutants are the least of our worries.
That's all I wanted to know.
So
I
be
just
it.
saw you for the first time and decided to pop in. Well, welcome. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for checking me out. I'm Kira. I stream from a land beyond the shadows using magic, and I like retro games. I like open world RPGs. Yeah, I'm playing Fallout: A Tale of Two Wastelands, which is a combination of Fallout 3 and Fallout New Vegas. You can jump between the maps anytime you want using a rail system. All the Fallout New Vegas Aww. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Welcome in, Duskling. Whether you lurk or chat, you are welcome here. Yeah, so all of the Fallout New Vegas... I watched some YouTubers play it. Yeah, all the Fallout New Vegas stuff has been added to Fallout 3. So iron sights, the crafting recipes, the workbench, gun bench. That's all been added to Fallout 3. Our dad just died. So we're talking with the Brotherhood of Steel about it. Is there anything more? No. And maybe Fallout New Vegas finally won't crash that way. Yeah, there's a bunch of anti-crash fixes and mods in this. Like, this is just a huge modded experience. I love it. It was a bit of a pain to put together, but it's absolutely worth it. And the guide was really easy to follow. Anything you could tell me about the super mutants?
Would you believe no? It's pathetic, really. Considering we've been fighting those abominations for nearly 20 years.
I've gotten game-breaking crashes so many times to trying to play New Vegas.
All we've managed to do is to contain the threat, hold them back so they don't overrun every blasted settlement out here. But we don't really know anything. Where they're from, why they've infested the DC ruins. And now here we are, holed up in our citadel. Low on resources, low on troops.
Are you siding with the Brotherhood? Not necessarily. This is just after your dad dies. Basically, there's a group of patriots called the Enclave who are super kitted out. When we figure out how to fix the purifier in the wasteland, the Enclave shows up to take over. And when the Enclave shows up to take over, they kill my dad, or my dad kills himself to stop them. And we escaped to the Brotherhood of Steel for safety. Now I'm speaking with Elder Leons, who's, out of all the Brotherhood of Steel elders, he's the one that's the most compassionate. So I'm just learning what makes him different and what quests are here, because there are some quests attached to the Brotherhood of Steel. I don't know if I'll do, like, if I'll side with them, quote unquote. In fact, I don't even know if the Brotherhood of Steel has a loyalty mission in Fallout 3 or not, but we'll find out. Would you grant me permission to receive power armor training? Alright, cool, so you haven't picked a faction or anything? No, not really. I know in Fallout 4 factions are way more pushed on you, but in Fallout 3, you're a free agent, mostly. I don't even know if there's other factions to side with other than the Brotherhood of Steel in this game. Like, the Railroad you barely interact with. There's one quest involving them. There's some Rangers that you talk with. There's the Brotherhood of Steel. There's the Outcasts. And there's the Enclave. So unless you could side with the Outcasts or Enclave, I'm not really sure who you could side with. Would you grant me permission to receive power armor training, considering I'm going to be doing a shit ton of work for you?
Considering the circumstances, I think it would be prudent if you received such training, yes. Speak to Gunny in the Bailey. He will train you in the proper use of power armor. Fear not, I will send word that I have given my approval. You'll find him in the Bailey. I will send word that I've given my approval.
I don't think so. I think the Brotherhood of Steel in Fallout 3 is considered a separate entity from the Brotherhood of Steel in Fallout New Vegas. Because in Fallout 3, there wasn't a faction system, really. Also, I've muted the ad 3 times already, so I can't mute it again. But most of the story we've gotten through, so anyone... Yeah, no problem.
More than anyone else, I dare say. Certainly enough to know they're the greatest threat the capital wasteland has ever faced.
I mean, I can't stop it at this point.
has encountered the Enclave before, you see. Over 30 years ago, back in California.
What?
Then they were led by a President Richardson. Now we've got this Eden to contend with. It matters not now. As before, they seek to control and destroy. All in the guise of restoring order. Your father, I fear, was just the beginning.
Just the beginning. I have to go now. Yay, we did it!
Hail.
I always forgot you can stop them. Okay. Now I can go and find all the side quests here. Who are you? Ah! Let me talk to you.
I'll train these marshmallows if it kills me. Initiate, you've got a lot of nerve to interrupt. Oh, my apologies, stranger. I thought you were one of these worthless initiates.
I'm about to be.
I swear these kids would be lost without me here to powder their asses.
Powder their asses. What do you do here?
I am charged with the duty of turning these maggots into brothers of steel. With the threat of the Enclave, they're likely going to be pressed into service
Powder my
before
ass,
they've
got it.
taken the oath. So I've got a lot of work to do.
Can you powder my ass, Uwu?
Heard you were coming. Yeah, I can train you, but don't ask me to like it. My initiates sweat blood, and you just get a free pass? Anyway, you ready for this? Now look, to wear power armor, first thing you need to do is relax your muscles.
Right.
Let the suit do the work.
Okay.
Now you. Okay, you got all that? I think you know enough now to at least move around in power armor without killing yourself. That's something, right? God help us all.
I like these lines, though. Whoever wrote these lines, these are funny lines. Any thoughts on the Enclave?
Killing unarmed civilians makes me sick. Come over here. Try fighting someone who shoots back. Fucking cowards.
F-bomb! Oh my god. Care to share anything about the super mutants?
Why do you think I ride these initiates so hard? I make training hell, so fighting those uglies won't be.
I have to go. Initiates. Aw, they're all sleepy. And they have nothing. Reloading bench. I did get powdered. I now have powdered, my ass is powdered and I can now wear, power armor. Or powder armor. Da, da, da. I'll take these. Oh, please, my karma's high enough. Oh, steam gauge assembly is useful. Love a nice powdered bum. Powder armor, right? Steal the scraps, sure. Hey, there's a person. Oh, you're just a regular Brotherhood of Steel Knight. Save. The semi